Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, where we are going through this Ashes of Ariandel DLC. And we just got to this place, talked to a lady that I don't know who she is, but she wants to get back to painting or something. And now we've got a path that we can take. So we're going to take this path. Actually, hang on. Well, no, let's do it. We may have enough souls for a level, but it's not too likely that we'll end up losing all of them, like, forever. So we can drop down this way, but it looks like it's a one-way trip if we do. So let's deal with this group here. Ow. Thankfully, these guys go down easily. Excuse me, sir. I don't need you breathing flame on me. And I don't need you stabbing me. Okay, do these guys just spawn infinitely or something? Yeah, how about not? I see you there. Question is, can I do anything about it other than kill him? Doesn't seem there's anything in this little corner. Well, hello. Okay, you're not friendly. How do they feel about flame, I wonder? They're not huge fans of it. In fact, it seems that it angers them. Okay, he swings faster than I do. Okay, I need to actually do that. And then when I've picked it out, I need to actually do that instead of just swinging my sword wildly. Heat of the moment, you know? Sometimes you do things that you regret. So, you got anything going on? Oh, hey, we got an Estus back. That's always nice. This guy's not even looking at us. Question then is, what is he looking at, and how dead is he? Well, it looks like he's that dead. As for what he's looking at, I do not know, but he does have friends. That's a big bell. I've got projectiles too, you jerk. Though you seem to have slipped. Alright, so much for him. And looks like we can also take a couple pot shots at this guy. That's cute, but I outrange you. Oh. Dang it. Seriously? There. And how about you? Okay. I can't really tell where my arrow is going. Is it going, like, way super far or not far enough? Looks like it was going way super far. Okay. I don't want to fall off here trying to shoot him. Thankfully, I don't have to. So there's another guy. Maybe then there's one more. Whoops. Come on, just... Oh, look at you going in cute little circles. Oh, no, they're not circles. You're meandering. That cannot be allowed. Okay, he's just gonna keep trying that. So, we need to find another path. Oh. What just happened? Ah, that just happened. Barely managed to dodge that. There. You look awfully not dead. And that guy looks similarly not dead. Ooh, but he is pretty near our max range. Oh, and he's one of those call all his buddies guys. Does he even have any buddies to call? Looks like he might not. Let's hop down there. Get rid of him. Looks like he actually does have a buddy across the way there. But I don't believe we can actually get there from here. Yeah. We can go under it. I think this is where we came from. Yes, it most certainly is. Let's hop down here. It may be a one-way thing, but it also gets us up onto the roof from whence we can just go right back. So that's altogether not terrible. No, I don't want to use my chime. I know I can't use my chime to fire arrows or anything, so like you don't even gotta do your little question mark animation. Nope. I'm gonna run out of arrows if I keep doing this, though. And that is less than ideal. So, can we reach anything from here? Doesn't look like it. At least nothing that we couldn't reach from below. So I guess this roof just exists as a way to get us back to where we were. It also has a way to get up to here. Oh, hi. Oh, bye. So this corner was just for that guy to ambush us? I guess that is something that they do a lot in Dark Souls. I'm too used to the Breath of the Wild mindset where if you can go somewhere, there's probably some sort of reward. But in Dark Souls, sometimes the reward is combat, I guess. Even though I don't personally think of combat as that much of a reward. But I suppose combat is a big part of the gameplay. Okay, so yeah, this took us nowhere. So we gotta figure out a way to get to that, like, tree bridge, I guess. That at least seems like the intended destination here. But this ridge is pretty self-contained. There's still that guy. But, yeah, we can't just drop that way and get there. So I guess we do go down here and I guess try and wind our way around. We can at least investigate the bell. Because I'm sure that bell is something. Also, seriously, this guy needs to stop meandering. There we go. I don't trust meanderers. Sounds like there's still another guy alive here. So maybe instead of just dropping down, let's go here. And then actually walk to down there. Might see something that would have been out of our view because of the ridge. Also, hello. Just a chunk, though. So, anything up here by this bell? Okay, there's a guy. Sounds like there might be more. So let's take a different approach. It sounds like... Ooh. There is a guy. 2 of them. Ow. There you go, sir. Okay. I'll take an ember. How many embers do I have right now? 71. That's enough that I could be using them every time I die for the next while. I don't know who all you wanted to wake up, but hopefully it wasn't many people that are still alive. Okay, looks like there were, in fact, still a couple. Okay, got rid of Mr. Torchbearer. I'm given to understand that that is good because the Torchbearers can call friends and breathe fire. Both of which are things that I don't want to deal with. Okay. So what was I saying about something? Right, I could use an ember constantly and actually have that result in happiness for a while, at least health-wise, but then again, it would also probably result in me getting invaded a lot more often, which I do not want. Because you have to be embered to get invaded, right? Pretty sure you do. So let's peg this guy in the face. Ah. Yeah, no. Maybe if you tried using something other than blowing fire at me, you might have succeeded, but... Okay, so hitting the bell does nothing. Is it just here to look neat? Be some environmental storytelling? Where did it even come from? Did it come from that tower? Because I don't see any way for it to fit out of there. Or back in there. And what's over here? Sounds like there's a guy. There's at least one guy. So where does this take us? Looks like this takes us not quite there. Also, I'm a little worried that this might collapse, but looks like it's not going to do that. So this is just a way for us to see across to where we want to be. Oh, can we break this? I should have pressed X to fell tree rather than actually attacking it. Okay. I did do it. So what does that get me other than a path over there? Ooh, is this where the elevator leads? Is this a shortcut for me? This is a shortcut for me. Once my character actually steps on the elevator, of course. Okay. Now that we've actually used this elevator, we can get back here nice and easily. Let's just go ahead and send it back down. So we can go that way, which will get us to the tree bridge, I'm pretty sure. But we haven't yet explored everything on this side. So, let us get back to that. Those are some windy routes that it looks like we'll probably end up climbing at some point. Oh, there's a ramp. Oh, hello. I don't want to try plunging attack. Because if I try plunging attack, then I can't get back up here as easily. So it looks like that's another tree that we'll end up felling to bridge this gap, creating a shortcut back to the bonfire. Well, I guess a plunging attack is the thing to do right now. That didn't work quite like I wanted. But he didn't hit us. Oh. Where does this take us? Takes us right back around here, but that's a drop, so don't want to take that just yet. Anything over here? Nope. Looks like just another ledge that we could eventually drop from. Though I probably won't. Unless it seems to be the most expedient way for me to get where I want to be. So let's drop here. I don't... What? I do not like this. What is causing all the rumblies, and how can I make it not? Oh. There's a guy over in the corner. How do you make your axe cause all the rumblies? And also, why? Ow. Okay, this is... Oh, but there was an item there. Well, we gotta get back there. That we do. Because that's a lot of souls. It's more than a level's worth. It's not 2 levels worth, but it's more than 1. So let's pop on in, take our elevator back. And this time maybe we'll kill the big guy down below who does not have an axe with ranged tactics. Yes, hello, sir. Okay, so up the ramp. Plunging attack. Come on, just need one more hit. There we go. So yeah, this guy will try ranged battle. Helps if you actually hit, though. Of course, if he's got his shield up, there's not much we can do. Come on. Let me actually get a hit here. Where are you going? He doesn't have some way up here, does he? Okay. Wrong. Well. Okay. New plan. Get souls back immediately. And grab item. So now, no matter what happens, we've got our souls. And the item that these two are defending. Okay. Health. Please, health. I think I might have drunk one Estus too many there. Ow. Okay, we are dead. So I still need to come back for my souls. I guess that's a thing. So it's not no matter what happens, we have our souls. That's right. I would have had to warp on out of there for that to be true. But this time, maybe I won't accidentally mess up and heavy attack my way off the edge because I didn't have my bow readied. Also, I forgot to send the elevator back down. So we get to wait for that. Thankfully, it's a pretty quick elevator. All right. Hey, buddy. All right. Now we can turn our focus to this guy. If only the fall killed him. Thankfully, that arrow kills him plenty easily enough. Where are you going, guy? You can't get to me from there. Can't you? I don't know. It's been a while since we've seen him. Okay. Yeah, he would have come from that way the first time if he could. Is he just trying to get out of our range? Or is there actually some reason he keeps going over this way? Unless that leads up on top of this. There's no reason for him to go that way. Other than to just get out of our line of sight. I'm pretty sure we're not going to end up poisoning him at this rate. Especially not if I keep missing. But I'm still using poison arrows just in case. Yeah, you look at that arrow. Where are you going? This is going to take too long if I have to kill you like this. Next time we can see him, if we can get a lock on him. He's getting some fire. Though I think he's going to walk over to that side where we can't get a lock on him because he's too far. So... helps when we actually get hits. Come on, guy. I really don't want to fight you both at once. That doesn't go well for me. But then again, if I actually get into that hollow, it seems that only the axe guy follows. Wrong. Come on, you don't gotta scratch your head. You know why the bell doesn't work with Chaos Bed Vestiges. He healed. He was at full health when he took that arrow just then. That's not good for us. What just died? Well, whatever it was. Hopefully, it won't be a problem for us that it is dead. Okay. Souls. Right, we can't get too far from this guy or else he does his earth-shaking nonsense. Which I do not care for. Okay, so 350 damage from Chaos Bed Vestiges on this guy. It's less than 2 swings of our sword. Okay, so him stopping the earth-shaking still causes damage, and apparently the earth-shaking still happens even if he lifts his axe back up. But he's dead now, so now we've just got the one guy, hopefully. It's possible that there's still another Earthshaker somewhere. But I am going to cling to the hope that there's just this guy now. Oh, hey. I was trying to do a kick, but ended up backstabbing. I guess was in the right position then. Ow. Okay. Getting distance, getting health. A little bit more health. And there's another backstab for you. Just need to do one more hit that isn't blocked. There we go. Okay. We have now survived this small area. Is there any other way in or out? Well, we know there's another way out, but is there any other way in? Because this just takes us to the spot where we got the axe. So yeah, it looks like there's only one way back out, and it seems the way in was indeed to drop down from above. Which means this was entirely optional. And undertaken of our own volition. Though, we did successfully get things. And I bet with the soul items we have, we could get 2 levels if we go back to Firelink right now. And I like that idea. I like it so much that I'm even gonna do it. Because while getting 2 levels won't really be a huge boost to our combat capabilities, it will be 2 levels. And it'll mean that we don't have to baby our souls quite as much. So 1 level is 156k, which means 2 levels is probably
How may I?
less than 330. So, oh wow, we've got plenty of souls. We might be able to get 3 levels. Maybe even 4. Let's see how much this can get us.
Ashen one.
It'll probably be like just shy of 4.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take none.
But we'll see. So let's get our dex up to 40 so that it matches. I think that's what our goal was anyway, get dex up to 40 and then work on other stuff. What's vitality? Vitality is equip load. More vitality would be pretty okay. Endurance is stamina, and honestly, we probably should invest more into it, but if we do this, this actually does a pretty good amount of damage for our pyromancies. As long as we keep on boosting these. Or did I want to boost luck at some point ever? Looks like that 9th point of luck does literally nothing for us, though. Yeah, I don't remember what I wanted to go towards, but let's just do more endurance. Because honestly, getting more stamina is good. Okay, so yeah, we need another 9k and change to get 1 more level. So if we go right on over here, we can get that because we've got still more than enough soul items. So 1 more level.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take none.
Even though our stamina is no longer a nice round number, it is higher, which does matter. And that is going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when I will already be back at the other bonfire, and where we'll go ahead and continue looking around. Make sure that we've been everywhere before we cross the bridge that we've gained access to. See you then, friends.